What's up, guys? Sorry for being late and not having a thumbnail and being prepared. I've been busy. I was trying to get everything done beforehand, and nope, didn't happen. So I apologize. Sorry for the late live stream tonight, but I'm here. If you want to join, awesome. You can hang out for a little bit. You can go somewhere else. It's perfectly fine. This is just to hang out, talk some toys, and of course, open up some toys that I recently picked up. I am just going off of a whim because of today's busyness. It was crazy. I just finished eating dinner, and before that, I was working on my car because I had to do an oil change. Uh, I know we're making a trip up to New York on Wednesday, so I had to make sure to get an oil change. And I was just like, no one was like available for me to get an appointment. And I was like, you know what? I'll just do it myself. So I went I went to Walmart and picked up some oil and oil filter, and I took care of it myself. I know how to do it. It's not difficult. I just yeah. But it'll be I recorded some of it, so you guys will probably just see that I did an oil change on it during one of my toy hunts. So yeah, it's been hectic today. Um, but it's good. Everything is good. The toy hunt I recently uploaded, when was that? Saturday. That was great. That was a good one. All these Ross finds, which is wonderful. Thank God. I'm happy. I'm finding a little bit more at Ross. Very curious about Ollie's, but the new toy hunt that I should have up should be um, plentiful, I guess, because I did find some stuff at Ollie's. Um, Found some more stuff at liquidation stores. So I'm definitely happy with what I found, and you guys will see that eventually. But I don't even know what's been happening with toy news because San Diego just finished, and I know we didn't go over a lot of San Diego stuff, um, and that's okay because I know most of us have already just like seen it, whether through Facebook or Instagram. We've seen a lot of different stuff. So if it comes across when I look up Toy Arc and stuff like that, I will kind of go over it. We'll see what happens. But outside of that, I have quite a few things that I'm want to open. We definitely picked up some cool stuff this recent toy hunt, so that's pretty awesome. And we got to finish the Void Build-A-Figure Marvel Legends, so hopefully I can finish that off. Which I started scrambling because I'm missing the Crystar bath parts that Skew Raider gave me, and I know it's here, but I put it somewhere, and now I can't recall where. That's, I think I have it around this area. And I'm killing myself. Like, what the hell did I do with it? But it's more so because I put a new desk here, and I was cleaning stuff off, and I'm like, where did I put it? But hopefully we'll find it. But thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out, whether you be here for 1 minute to the 2 hours. Greatly appreciate it. As always, if it's your first time here, this is my Monday night live streams where we just talk toy news as well as open up some new toys that we picked up recently on our toy hunt. And of course, right here in the beginning, what did you guys find? Were you able to find anything during your toy hunts? Hopefully you guys were able to find something. If you were, or did any pre-orders come in? Because pre-orders are really kicking up right now. I swear to God, I get like a Hasbro Pulse pre-order mailed to me every week for the past month now. It's wild. And I have stuff here that I didn't put on the toy hunt video yet, so I don't think you guys know that I got it yet, but we'll have it right here. So yeah, not much going on for Ross though. For toy hunting at Ross, I'm happy to find what I did find recently, but I know friends of the channel, people I follow on Instagram, my God, AZ Toy Hunters Guild, in Pursuit of Toys, Brick University. Man, when they go to their Ross, it's unbelievable. Are you guys aware that NECA figures are showing up at Ross now? It's insane. So I know that there is a Back to the Future Doc in Ross now. Alf is at Ross now. The Creature from the Black Lagoon figure. There could be another one. I'm trying to think if there was another one. But yeah, if I find an Alf, I may be tempted because they're $20. The NECA figures are $20 at Ross. It's a little nuts. And Sculpture 3D Toys, yes, I see it. That Best Buy's having a NECA sale right now. It's weird. I actually went to my Best Buy yesterday because I was shopping with the wife. So I was like, I'm going to walk over to Best Buy while she went to Marshall's. And I looked and I'm like, they emptied out an entire aisle of collectibles. So their 4-foot anime section, which dealt with Ben Presto statues, SH Figure Arts, Bandai stuff, it's all gone. I'm like, what the hell happened to it? And then 8 feet worth of shelving was all NECA. It's all gone. I'm like, what in the world happened to the NECA section in Best Buy? No idea. But now there's so much NECA on sale at bestbuy.com for like $14.99, which is incredible. I was hoping to find like a I think it's Leo. Am I missing Leo? Yeah, I need a Leonardo Last Ronin. But they did not have it. So I'm not gonna be picking that one up. For $14.99, no, there's quite a few things there. There was an Elvira, I think is the Army military version one. I forget. $14.99. It's pretty crazy. Let's see. Let's get in the chat. I know you guys are here. Sean Beatty, what's up, man? Sculpture 3D Toys, what's up, man? Robert Snyder, what's going on? I only found the small RC transformer at Ollie's. Mine is the smaller one, the really tiny ones. Yeah, I found a box of that stuff. I had no reason to get any of it because I'm not exactly sure what it's for because of the scale. ChatGPT tells you how to do better than the mechanics. It's true. OBP Kenobi Relics, what's up, man? Toughest part of an oil change is getting under my car. Yeah, right. I cranked up the car, and I do have jack stands. So I have 2 of those. So I made sure to support the car, put bricks in the back wheels. I did everything. But it's such a pain. It's such a pain just crawling in and out of that because I don't have like a rolling board for me to lay on. It's just all in my driveway. But I'm glad I know how to do my own oil change. It's just I was like, and what really pissed me off, the tool that I have that fits the oil filter fits on my replacement, but it did not fit on the specific Honda oil filter. So I didn't have a piece to ratchet off, and I thought I had a wrench to do it, but the wrench I have is too large, so I had to go to AutoZone and buy an adjustable wrench for an oil filter. It's $15, but I was like, okay, this is insane. Now I have an adjustable wrench just in case. So whatever, I did it. Yeah, the oil filter was really tight. It's nuts. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Alex 64 reviews. What's up, man? Congrats on finding Namor. I know, right? I've been saying it since like March. It's like Namorita is gonna show up. It's gotta show up at some point with Vision and Justice and every one of those figures so far showing up. Namor showing up. I was like, Namorita has to show up. I was floored when we found it. It's unbelievable. NJ Tree, how are you, sir? BQ King, what's up, man? Four Feathers, how you doing? Kiwi Collector, what's up, man? Let's see. We had an earthquake. Did you feel that we had an earthquake? Really? That's crazy. I picked up the Black Series Halloween Imperial Royal Guard from Target. There was a Halloween Imperial Royal Guard at Target. Is that new? I can't recall. I know they have quite a bit of Halloween figures, but I don't know. Best Buy is doing the same. Yeah. I heard a nope, but I felt one. Huh. Interesting. 209 Ed. What's up, man? How you doing? Man, we're the 8 seconds of how shit. You know what? The most recent earthquake, which was very, very small that we had in Philly, was during WrestleMania. There was a very, very small one. And I was out, it was on the Friday of WrestleMania in Philadelphia. And everyone felt it because I was at the convention center. The ones on sales are the peg warmers, I guess. Well, there you go. You bought Elvira, right? And that's right when I was talking about it. Luke, what's up, man? It should be the embassy. I can agree with that. Found Legends Black Series NECA and Jozo. Ooh, that's going to be a fun toy hunt video. Awesome. I feel here, man. 18 will hit the building. Oh, geez. I found a Marvel Legend Venom at my local Walmart. Really? Which Venom? Is it the Gamerverse one? Or the Walmart exclusive one? That's interesting. Toronto Fan Expo in 18 days. Nice, man. Expensive but fun. I love Fan Expo. Fan Expo is fun. I haven't been to it this year for Philadelphia. I'm very interested in the one in Boston, but I don't think I'll ever make it. Let's see. Going Sunday, Toy Tubers. Let's take some beers. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. If you guys, Sculpture 3, are you going? Today I found Crystal Ball and Ghost Spider and other. What the hell? What is showing up at Walmart? What is happening here? That's awesome. I was at Walmart today. They didn't got crap. Let's see. That's why you just need the oil filter wrench, grip it, and yeah, that's what I bought. I bought an oil filter wrench. I had the specific one that was made for that particular size, and I bought that years ago, like decades ago, and I never had to use a wrench because I just used my socket wrench and I plugged it in and just came right off. Today, it didn't fit. I was so pissed, but now I have an adjustable wrench. Jesus Christ. It's too bad you're not close to me. I just have you come to my shop and we throw it on a lift. And I would love a lift. I would love a lift because I got to do my engine coolant too. That's more messier, based on where the nozzle is. The cap, it's gonna be hell. But Shadowbird, how are you, sir? Nice. Just both the wife and cars last month. I just bought both the wife. I hate these filter wrenches. I tighten mine by hand now, and I tightened mine by hand as much as I could, and then I grabbed the wrench, and it was just a little bit more it could go. With hot hands. Yeah. I didn't mention that yet. I work at a dealership as a tech. I have perks. Ooh, very nice. I get frustrated by all the damn plastic I got to take off under the car. And then, yes, mine has quite the skid plate underneath to protect it all. There was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 screws, and they were 3 different types of screws that are connected. It was crazy. Gamerverse. Wow. The Gamerverse Venom is at Walmart. Interesting. They don't make it easy, Canadian, what's up, man? Thing 94, how you doing? Did you see Fantastic Four? I did. I'm so happy with that movie. I really, really enjoyed it. Loved it. I had a blast. It was funny. So I went and I was at concessions and I was like, "Do you guys have any merch, Fantastic Four merch left? Any of it?" And they were like, "No." I said, "You got to be kidding me! Not even the cups, not even whatever like the little pops or keychain thing like figurines of them. They didn't have anything left." I'm so glad that I went the Monday before release day to buy this thing, because I had that feeling. I was like, I had that feeling they're going to sell out of the merch by the time I watch it. But this was my favorite. I bought it. It's nice. I just got to find the figures. That's really the case right now. So I went when I was at concessions, and I was like, I still need a large popcorn and drink. And then my son got his drink, and they gave you these little trays that we could split up the popcorn. But they came back, and he put all my popcorn in this, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And he's like, oh, it's just one of the, merch movie popcorn tins. I'm like, what is South Park Fishing and Tackle 4th of July limited edition? I'm like, what the hell is this? I was like, you know what? He's like, we're just giving these away because we have a lot of merch, and anyone that orders a large popcorn is getting a random popcorn tin. So I'm like, okay, I'll take it, whatever. And then I find out that all of the merch, they had like a list of popcorn and all kinds of plush blankets, pops. $15, buy one, get one free. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I can buy a Superman popcorn bucket. I can buy a Thunderbolts popcorn bucket. Buy one, get one free, $15. So I'll go back and see. But he gave me this. I'm like, what the hell? What is this for? Would you guys know what this is for? You know how I found out what movie this belongs to? Was when I finished the popcorn and this was inside. That's how I knew what this belongs to. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I had no idea. And then, of course, I should have just looked underneath it. And there you go. It says, I Know What You Did Last Summer. So I have like a tackle box popcorn bucket that I watched during Fantastic Four. It's whatever. We refilled it twice. So I guess I got my money's worth because it was a free popcorn bucket, whatever. But movie was awesome. Loved it. I thought it was a great movie. Let's see. They mean well with those shields to keep road debris and water out of the engine compartment. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm surprised I didn't lose any bolts because, 6 of them were the plastic quarter turn bolts. Well, do we really call them? They're plastic. You know what I mean? That bucket is so sick. The Fantastic Four one, yeah, it's awesome. She has to be modified. Let's see. So how about G.I. Joe classified killing in figures? Yeah, incredible stuff. Chef Morris, what's up, man? Fishing tackle. I know, right? It's weird. That's the randomest thing. Why not the hook as a drink thing? I don't know. I don't know what other merch they had for I Know What You Did Last Summer, but that was like interesting. Almost bought the Galactus bucket, but it was $80. Whew, $80. I saw it there. They had a display model. They weren't selling it, but I was like, I was happy with the car because I could use the car with figures in a way. What's up, Joey? Tonight, Ross Toy Hunt found several Iron Man Model 20. Really? The gold one? Interesting. She-Hulk, Count of Fairy, and Whiplash. At Ross? They're restocking that again? Couldn't pass up the Model 20 and She-Hulk all retro cardback. Yeah, that's crazy. $9.99. Good for you, man. I think I'm only missing one Iron Man from that wave. I don't know what suit it was. I forget. But I do know. I don't know what. I just have no idea what number it was. Let's see. GPT were cups. I got Human Torch Flame Effect translucent light up cup. Okay, that's neat. Let's see. I don't have anything set up because I told you I was late. I have no thumbnail for this. So let's see if I can get the shared screen on here. Actually, I should open up a screen first so I could share it. So let's open this up. Let's see what I got. Oh, you laptop. I know I'm going to be in the market for a new laptop someday. Someday. We'll see. We we will see what happens. Laptops are expensive, especially for a good one. Here we go. Here's Toy Arc. So we'll mess around with that. You guys gotta catch up again. Let's see. $80 for that bucket is crazy. My AMC said they sold out right away. Yeah, see? I knew they would sell out. I was afraid of that. That's why I bought it like 5 days earlier. I'm glad they were selling it 5 days earlier. Should I pay over the SH Figure Arts Toji? Pay over? What do you mean by pay over? Is it on pre-order right now? I think it's on pre-order right now, or at least it was just revealed. I got out of the Jujutsu Kaisen figure arts. I sold all of my figures. I have now just the Ben Presto statues, but the Toji figure looks awesome. Robert's Infinite Realms, what up, man? Destro 777, what's up? It's reset season. I know. I'm hearing all this Walmart stuff. I'm very curious to see what my Walmart will do. And the second half of my Rattlers. Yo, for me building this Rattler, it's still right here next to me. I'm shocked with how big it is and how many. Ed, I don't know what in the hell you're gonna do. You'd have to hang it up on your ceiling. If I got some more DC Multiverse, I got the SDC exclusives. Wow, One Batman, Hush Gold, Superman, and more. I saw the new wave at Target. The one with Dark Archer, Metron, Dark Stars, I think, Kite Man. I found all the chases too, which is funny. But that was last week. I remember finding it. I was like, oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know of any other ones. Star Wars Black Series, Wolfman and Thrawn and Rossin. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, $6. Awesome. Throw in some food requests to your toy hunt videos. Throw in some food requests. To make or to go and buy somewhere? Because I am a cook too. Still cheaper than the Engine of Vengeance. Hoping to find out Brutus. Yeah, right. Got my third Praetorian Wraith. Awesome. It wasn't a translucent one. Do I have a Wraith? Do I have a Wraith? Yes, I do have a Wraith. I think I have one. I cannot find any chase. Really? My God. Scalpers buy everything. Food reviews. Okay. Let's see. Missed out on this RN3 pack. Oh, God, that hurts. I heard it went up for like another minute again today, but no one really got into it. My only chance is the EQL run fair. Someone's got to have it, or they're going to do something, more than likely. All right, let's see. What's here? Masters of the Universe Origins Snake Lair playset crowdfund campaign now live. Really? The Snake Lair. Priced at $300 with 6,000 backers needed at minimum to move forward. Okay. I always enjoyed these play sets when I was a kid. I have no idea what these characters are. No clue. But I can see the hinge, and then of course it opens up so I can see all that stuff. It's still really cool. Not for me though. Thank God. Thank God it's something I don't. Motu is something that I do not collect. Oh boy. Campaign ends end of the month of August. Cool. It's not bad. If you like Motu, I mean, damn. Let's see. SDCC exclusives, Magic, Marvel Legends, and pre-order roundup. Yeah, so I heard a lot about this. I'm amazed. Some of this stuff is ridiculous. So this Savage Land 3-pack really only lasted for like 3 minutes. I got mine in the first minute. I was extremely nervous because the app was moving so slow. Like I couldn't believe how slow it was moving. But I got worried when I ordered my 3-pack because holy crap. I didn't get an email. That worried me the most. I'm like, oh my God, where is the email? Because I saw it go through in the app. It said complete. Thank you for your purchase, whatever. And I'm like, geez, all right, cool. I can keep going. I almost pre-ordered some of the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man figures, but then I stopped myself. I was like, you know what? No, forget it. I will see what happens with this lineup. I'm not too sure. I know I would want them, but $40. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. These are the $25 figures and then a $15 card. Granted, I pre-ordered Magic the Gathering Spider-Man cards. So end of September, that's the release date. But I'm like, oh yeah, I would love these figures, but I'm just like, wow, $40. There's a part of me that just wants to risk it and uh wait for a liquidation sale or something. That's where I'm at with it. The X-Men 97 wave, I'm so close to just pre-ordering the wave itself and just like set it, forget it type of thing. Mephisto, that was the day one. That was the first hour. I made sure to pre-order that stuff. Star Wars, I didn't hear much of an issue for pre-ordering or ordering, so that wasn't too bad. And then, of course, what was there? There was GI Joe. I swear to God, there's something with GI Joe and Toy Arc. They do not show anything about it, but the Cold Slither pack, I heard about that. Man, sold out real fast, and then it came back, and it's still available. You can pre-order it. So if you wanted the Cold Slither pack, by all means, I guess you can go and get it. I didn't get it. I did not order a Cold Slither pack. I was shocked with how much they, people are selling them on eBay and Mercari. Holy crap. Unbelievable. Cannot believe that stuff. It's insane. Okay, let's see. Where do I have to catch up with you guys? Holy crap. Fig Fan Samurai, what's up, man? How you doing? Snowcat is struggling with funding, but it will. But that gunship is really slow in getting backers, or is it just me? Yeah, the gunship, I forgot that they even, announced the gunship for vintage collection. That's wild. But the Snowcat, God, I should I have an issue. I have to renew my Pulse membership, which sucks. There's a part of me that doesn't want to do it, but I get my money back and then some because of all the shipping I saved from this Pulse membership. So you get your money's worth out of the Pulse membership. But the Snowcat, man, I got to really be prepared for that one. 325, so $350 something. God, I'm already what, 3 deep, 3 deep of GI Joe HasLabs. Was there 3? Um, so I want a snowcat now. So Ratface, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Where we are. Lots of scalpers in my area. Oh God, that sucks, man. Yeah, I heard I have to check pulse frequently now. Oh God. I passed on the Praetorian Wraith. I have all the other versions. I can't buy everything. At least that is what my wife tells me. I haven't gotten the DFW exclusive yet. I figured he would have some in 2 weeks at Toy Tuber Expo, so I will hopefully pick one up there. I just need one. I didn't army build, but I'm sure one day I might. I have a problem with these companies and their crowdfunding. As cool as the Rattler is, this He-Man play set, why don't they just sell these items in store? Probably because that conversation with the retailer is a no-go. That's my guess. Because they pay for shelf space. So when a retailer has to design the shelf plan, which is called a planogram, for the products, if it takes up a large amount of space on the shelf, they're going to pay more money. So it'll vary. So like, when McFarlane will have an occasional end cap for Target, he'll pay for that end cap for that month. You know what I mean? So it something as large as that, it's gonna have to you're gonna have to really entice the retailer in order to swing that. The Thanos 2-pack was pretty generous this year, or either they were too expensive to scalp. That's a wild thing too, because the Psylocke and Thanos 2-pack is, well, in my eyes, this is my own opinion, I've been finding it everywhere. It's restock after restock with that 2-pack. It is impressive as hell to find that. I don't know what else to say about it. It's so good that you can just find it. 4 Feathers, I don't know what's happening with you around your area, but luckily I have one for you. Toy Shack Underground, what's up? Transformers Unicron from a few years ago, 600. Yeah, during that time I didn't pay attention to Transformers, so I knew it was there. I knew it was funded, but I didn't ever paid attention to it. Let's see. Chaotica was available again from executive. I got an email from them and was able to order her. Nice. Let's see. What? Yep, they are from New York. They do come from New York. Huge pass on the Legends the Gathering. $15 for the, yeah, I know. X-Men, yep. Cable. Best I can do is $150. Playing clearance chicken can be fun. Yeah, it can. Definitely can. Let's see. Passed on Cold. So they're good exclusive. Something I don't need and don't need to buy. That Black Series SDCC exclusive sold out in under 5 minutes. Oh, really? I got lucky and got one. Nice. All in the X-Men 97 wave for sure. So I am too. I'm questioning the 2-packs though. I don't know if I need the 2-packs, or at least I know I don't need the Wolverine Storm 2-pack. The Cyclops and Jean, maybe. Rogue and Gambit, maybe. I don't know yet. Yeah, right. Where are we? Auto subscribing for some reason and it was canceled. Had to call them up and fix it, but yeah, okay. Local EB Games is doing the HasLab. Really? That's wild. Let's see. Now I'm working at Can Crowdfund. Joey, I sadly had to pass on the Rattler due to funds. That does make some sense. Toy companies won't pay a lot. Yeah, they don't. They won't. They really won't. Probably did crowdfund in 2 days. Well, it's McFarlane. The Thanos 2-pack disappears here pretty much as soon as they stock. Wow. I would not mind picking up the Styling, but I don't want the Thanos. So expensive for me. Yeah, the price sucks, honestly. And the Thanos, I mean, luckily I have a spot for that Thanos. It's definitely not needed. Really is not needed. Okay. Where do we go? That canvas is fugly. I know, right? I was excited the fact that they did those outfits, but I was like, why are they using that body? It's ridiculous. I'm having a very tough time finding the new Fantastic. So am I. So am I. Can't find them whatsoever. Walmart, Target, I know they're stocking them. Cannot find them. It's incredible. Haven't seen any of it. If I can jump near the end, will I make it? Yeah, man. My local Target has restocking Thanos to it twice so far. Yep, I'm in the same boat. Okay. Let me go back to this. Street Fighter Alpha 3, Storm Arena, Dan. Look at this. I'm so surprised that they're going to do Dan. Oh, there's no pictures. It's just the one. Yeah, there's a few pictures out there. I don't. There's. First of all, Storm Arena. I'm still excited to get it. Big Bad Toy Store, you bastards. They sent me email saying, "Oh, there's a delay. You know, Ryu was going to come out late September." I was like, "It's like how does everyone else have a Ryu already?" Ken is soon to be in my pile of loot soon. I will find out soon enough. But then I have to wait because I'm like, I don't want to have only one item in my pile of loot. All this Storm Arena stuff is really late. So I'm just going to have to just wait until I get my stuff in one big bulk. It sucks. Where are we? When did this drop? A Mezco Superman. I had no idea they were doing this. $116. What's it got? What does it got? Accessories here. Wow, that's a lot of 5 heads and one with the eye beams. Of course, multiple hands as always, and a crypto. Oh, that's it. Holy crap. Okay. You know, it's crazy, but the soft goods look exactly like it is in the movie. So it works. It definitely works. Man, is that the standard now? $116. Man, I miss Mezco when a basic figure was like 75, $85. Head sculpts aren't too bad. Like this this one right here is probably the best one. I have not seen Superman yet. So just from seeing these images, I think it looks pretty good, especially the soft goods for this figure. It looks just like it. Let's see. Yeah, all this other stuff I know we talked about before. Yep, here we go. Jada. Yep, yep. This was all San Diego. Invincible figures. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Invincible figures. I will say this. I have not watched Invincible yet. Why? Because I don't have Prime. So I never was able to watch it. I was able to borrow my sister's Prime account. So now I have Prime, and I forgot that Invincible was on there. So I was happy that I can finally watch Invincible. Everyone says it's really good. So as much as I am enjoying seeing these Invincible figures from Jada, I think that's awesome. So we'll see how I feel after watching the show, because I have no idea what to expect from this show. Where are we? BQ King. I have over $2,100 in pre-orders. I'm most likely going to pass on this year's Joe Hazard. Wow, okay. That's impressive, man. Let's see. I don't have a Target, so no Psylocke for me. Oh, man. Just started buying the Street Fighter 2 figures. Love the Chun-Li. Nice, man. Really cool. Chun-Li's awesome. Cammy's awesome. And you know what? Because aside from them being female figures, they're so well done with the articulation that they've done on the sculpt. It's really, really good. Oh, you should absolutely get Blanca and Sagat. My God. Incredible figures. McFarlane Target exclusive Cyborg Superman was the well, I can honestly say I did find one. I found one, and I got it for Kyle. Sculpture 3D Toys. So if he's still here, he knows, because I found that Target exclusive Superman, Cyborg Superman. I never saw it again, but it's just funny. No, I hear a lot of that where no one can find it. Vega is going to process a BBT. Nice, man. That's awesome. That's one of the things we're going to open tonight. Vega. Oh my God. I'm very shocked. Let's see. Kind of, yep. That's where I'm at too. McFarlane has some really nice figs too. That's a terrible likeness from movie Soups. It's the other heads is a terrible likeness. I think just the one is, at least there's a resemblance. Anybody on the new McFarlane Mortal Kombat? I am not. I'm just not into McFarlane figures anymore. So if the McFarlane figures, God, yeah, I can't. Just McFarlane doing it, I can't. I can't do it. So I pre-ordered Vortex for Bruticus. Nice. Might be easy pass for me. Wish I could have only Crypto, the best on the Superman movie. Captain Cold was $12 in clearance at Best Buy. I passed out. Oh, really? McFarlane's on sale at Best Buy too? Tory Black. Hey, man, do you know any of the good spots in Miami to get figures? I'm heading there in the next couple of days. I do not. Who do I know in Miami? Figs for Life. I think Alex and Abel might know. Yeah, if you Miami, I'm trying to see. I could find out, but you'd have to give me some time, because I'm not familiar with, but I know a few people down there. It's really pissing me off. Yeah, right. Let's see. Waiting to buy the last two construct. I know, right? I pre-ordered them, which is nuts. I never pre-ordered Transformers before, but here I am. I pre-ordered the Transformers just so I could finish the Constructicons. Let's see. If you like the show, the comic was freaking. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I think Ollie's may have some trade paperbacks, but it's been a while since I checked. Battle Beast, these figures have. Oh, really? Battle Beast. I also love the Chun-Li figure. I have the blue, red, and pink versions. Nice. You got me right. McFarlane creates a crappy chase and rare fine marketing. Had to ask a target for the exclusive Cyber Soups. Never saw this. Did you? And you got it? I should go look for Vega tomorrow after work. I don't know if he's showing up at stores. At least maybe not yet. Never seen the regulars. I've seen the regular one at Walmart, not at Target. Walmart had it though. Yet to find the Cyber Soup, and that's with all the different colored Batman. Right. Let's see. So Invincible. I don't even know the names for Invincible, but they did show off Street Fighter. Look at that. There's Vega, and then there's a Player 2 Cammy, the silver and pink. I'll be looking for that. And that's the new Alpha series. Very cool with the Scooby-Doo line. I don't know if I'll collect this. I'm not sure yet. Sculpt looks good. Very simple on the design. I don't know if he's basing it off the comics or if he's basing it off the animation. I think it's basing it off the animation because this is what, season 3, if I remember correctly. This wave right here is from season 3. Now I know these are all prototypes too, so not much. It's a good first start. I just don't know what they'll be doing. Cool. I know it's past 10 o'clock, so I need to cut with this so I could open up some figures. Let's see. Ogaman, just unfamiliar with the clearance stores, liquidation store franchise besides Ali, so was wondering if you knew it. Yeah, no, I do not. I know a couple people that do a lot of the Ross and Ali shopping down there. Target and Walmart are your basics, but it's just it depends. I want that new cami. Who doesn't, man? It looks awesome. I'm still waiting to find Jada's Blanca and Sagat. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to be in this upcoming toy hunt or the following, but I did find it again. Guess where I found Blanca and Sagat? I went in the store just to torture myself, just to be like, you know what? Let's see what's in here. Let's see how much they cost. And do you know where I found it? FYE. FYE. If you have an FYE, just go there and check. Guess how much Blanca? Well, FYE had Ryu, the Player 2 Ken, and I think a Chun-Li. But do you know how much those basic, standard figures were? $39.99. I was like, Jesus Christ. That's really high for a Ryu or a Ken, $39.99. I was like, that's a lot. And it's typical. That's FYE, right? FYE. So you would think if those are $39.99, how much would Blanca and Sagat be, considering it's a larger size box, it's a larger size figure? The price of Blanca and Sagat at FYE was $39.99. I was actually pleasantly surprised because I think the retail price of Blanc and Sagat now is $34.99. I know it's supposed to be $29.99, but I believe it's $34.99. So when you think about, let's just, if even if you got it for $30, you may have to pay up to $10 in shipping. So you're going to pay $40 regardless for a Blanc and Sagat. Even if you paid $35 for a Blanc or Sagat, $5 more. I think your best bet is FYE for $40. And you'll see that in my toy hunt. I was like, wow, I'm very surprised. First of all, very surprised that they were available for me to buy it, even though I don't need it. But $40 for either one of those, I'd say give it a shot if you have an FYE. It's not bad when you think about it. Let's see. June confirmed to Toy Migos that the Jada Invisible figures are purely animation. There you go. Appreciate it, man. John Battle, what's up, man? Been watching silently, but enjoying the show. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. FYE, I say 60. Yeah, right. I was expecting 60, maybe 70, maybe 80. God. But it was the same price, $40. FYE buys them and retail. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I saw so much stuff I wanted to buy at that FYE, and they had sale prices, which is so stupid. Nope. Are you checking the BBTS dailies? I have been, and then I would miss a couple, and I'm just, it's like, okay, that's all right. I did buy Silverhawks 4-pack for 60. That's not bad. Yeah, I figured they were Super 7. FY is great for good laughs. A lot of times it is. What is FYE? I'm sorry to FYE stands for your entertainment. It used to be in the past. It used to be a music and movie store where you could buy all kinds of CDs, albums, and a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays. They also sold shirts and other music and movie related merchandise. You can really find them inside of a mall. If your mall has an FYE, you will see. The problem, yeah, there is a problem with FYE. So FYE has also gotten into the pop culture aspect of collecting. So they will carry all kinds of collectibles, whether it be from anime through movie merchandise, through action figures and statues and plushies and food. They will carry it. Their problem is that they price it like 30 to 50% above retail price. So a simple Marvel Legends cost $40. Simple Black Series, $40. It's insane. I remember finding a 2-pack, just a basic Marvel Legends 2-pack, and it was $89.99, which is dumb as hell. So if you find an FYE, Joey, who's here? 209 Ed. Is there an FYE in your area? Because I know Joey's from Texas also. Mall, so I'm not willing to waste the time walking through there just to laugh at the bread. Yeah, I know. I was in the mall already, and I was like, let me walk in this place and see. They probably have all the Fantastic Four. No, they didn't. That's the crazy part. I was hoping to find it. They did not have it. And you're right. They would be $40 each. Okay. So I wanted to build the void of all things and then get to opening other stuff. So let's find out. Simo, what's up, man? There's an FYE in SA San Antonio. Is there really? Let's see. Add the stage. And then let's see. Should I do this or do it like, nope. Was it this one? Nope, it wasn't. What? This is what I was going to. We could try that. We could try that. So I still have my Rattler up here, which is incredible. Like, it is pretty insane. It's awesome. It's really cool. So we have technically three Ross finds right here to open up. I grabbed all of the bath parts that I have bagged up, so we can get to that too. We can open up Vega as well. That would be pretty awesome. I also thought if we have time, we could open up a snake armor, which is pretty hefty, not too bad. And maybe, depending upon what you guys think, this came in on Saturday. This is an awesome box art right here. Look at that. That's very reminiscent of the old Toy Biz days. Holy crap. So cool. So yeah, we got that too. I'm sure there's other things that I have as well. We'll see. You know what? There's a part of me that likes this more. Where are we? Here we go. 9 IX. I just got the new Ultimate Iron Man at Target clearance for 12. Nice, man. Great price. I know that's a great price. I got it for that price too, so it's awesome. What is FY in collecting? Primarily, FY is used by sellers or traders to indicate that an item is being offered primarily for the enjoyment. Right. Only go to FY if you're passing it in the mall for it's a good laugh. Absolutely. Emphasizing the hobby's fun and personal satisfaction over financial gain. It suggests the item is meant to be appreciated for its aesthetic, nostalgic, or cultural value. Example, a seller might list a rare vinyl record as FYE to signal it's for its collecting, not just for flipping at a profit. Just ordered Monstar's chair on BBT. Yes. Wow. Forgot about Dragon Man. Let's see. Oh, snap. What's up, man? Your toy pickups are getting bigger. Venom, Rattler, Cobra. Yeah, right. They're just... It's wild. All the pre-orders just keep showing up. Let's see. It's been a while since I went to that store. It's the same thing. I know what you meant. All right. Knife. Where? God damn it. I need the knife. All right, let's see. Can't wait for that Fantastic Four She-Hulk. Oh, yeah. I did not pre-order that, surprisingly. Not that I don't want it. I do want it. I just figured I'd wait. I had a dirty joke when you said that you were going to show us your snake armor if you had time. But Vision. Look at this. You know, it's funny. The half off store, the liquidation store, had the box of Vision, but it was the wrong Vision in there. But it had this bath piece, and I was like, oh, that sucks. Okay. This is a big cape. I would want a soft goods for this. Good Lord. Oh, yeah. I would absolutely want a soft goods cape for this Vision. Jesus. Well, it is the new body, which I'm happy with. It's still good that it is the newer body, but the paint is what drives me nuts, where they try to paint over the green plastic so it does not match with the yellow plastic, just like this. This is stupid. I always hated when they do stuff like that. They can't just sculpt a piece on the thigh. But that's Hasbro. I get it. I understand. But we need this. We need this guy right here. That cape. It's going to weigh you down. Let's see. I bought 2 of the regular She-Hulks at Ross. I was going to paint one. Yeah, I was in the same boat. I had the one, found one at Ross, bought it, was going to start painting it, and then they announced that Fantastic Four She-Hulk. I was like, well, that's a waste. Careful removing vision. I ripped the cape. Really? Was it at the neck you ripped it? Jeez. She's in my pile of loot. Oh, wow. Already. All right. So we have you here. So I'm glad I don't have this vision. Of course, I don't have it. But I'm glad I could add it to the Avengers shelf. Because I think I only have the white vision from the retro card. Let's see. Justice right here. So we can add him to New Warriors. And just like that, he comes with extra hands. What body is this? Is this the Spider-Man body? Oh my God, it is. Because it's pinned. Holy crap. This is the... Not... Which Spider-Man was this? Pizza Spider? No. Oh boy. Well, we have a Justice. Thank God. $6. I'm okay with this. If I paid $25 for this, God, I'd be pissed. Sheesh. Oh, look at that. The cape is actually molded onto the shoulders there. That's interesting. So of course that has to be a different torso unless they made something different here to glue this thing on there. That's interesting. Justice. Your legs are so warped, but that's typical of how this figure used to be back in the day. But we have a Justice now, and we have some tentacles. Toss you aside. And here, Namorita, I think. However you want to pronounce it. I always wanted this figure. 1, it's a female. 2, it's on a Shriek body, which is perfectly fine by me, even though I wish, they just do every female body with the newer articulation. Even though this is newer articulation, but once they upgraded that to that Black Widow body, Captain Marvel body, oh my God, it's incredible. But here, sorry, let's see. Her foot, I'm trying to break in her ankle. So I can, there we go. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Void is a chunky, bumbling body of a fig on the shelf. I have to have him lean back. Oh, God. Okay. So, face is awesome for this figure. It looks great. I'm trying to remember this version of her, but I still like it. Sunfire mold. Yeah. I think it is the Sunfire mold. I think you're right. Nice pick up, love that vision. And Beltran, what's up, man? That's $20.99 Spider-Man. Is it really? Yeah. They all look similar. It would be nice to see the Zabu Wave figs for $6. We saw a few. There was definitely a few. Ugh. Where's the cape peg in? Which Justice's cape? There is no peg. That's the thing. Justice's cape. Did I not? What the hell? There's no peg back here. It's an actual sculpt right up to here, right up to this point. So it looks like it's glued over top because it's part of the neck also. So it's a whole piece. There's no way to take this cape off. Got a nice head sculpt though. But her pinless arms and legs, really nice. The sculpt of the hair is nice. The face is really good. I thought I had you elevated a bit. So, hey, $6 Marvel Legends. I'm not going to complain as much, especially when I can finish off a Build-A-Figure. And she also comes with hands. Swear to God. You'd always want, like, accessories of some kind. You always get hands. CLR, what's up, man? How you doing? I don't know the name, that Fig's name next to Vision, but he looks like Gambit. That Fig's name. Oh, Justice. Justice. You're talking about Justice. Yep. 3 more figures from this wave. Got them now. Did you order? I did. I was able to get it within the first minute. Mega Weapon, what's up, man? Is she the avatar people love? I went to Ollie's like 2 hours ago and seen the Namor. Wow, that's cool. I haven't seen Namor since April at Ollie's. Like they were all gone the first week or two. Are you going to hunt in New York? Maybe. I may be in Times Square, so I'll probably go to Tamashi Nations. I know we're going to go to Chinatown and maybe Koreatown, which Koreatown isn't too far from like 42nd Street and stuff like that. We're going to Rockefeller as well. So we'll visit the Nintendo store. Jeez, wow. Yeah, see, the cape is it's different. I never thought they would do something like that. I'm talking Crystar, Power Princess, and Cable. Yeah, let's see them show up. They screwed up her hip paint too, just like Psylocke. For this, it's not bad. It actually matches very nicely, so I'm not gonna complain as much. Psylocke, I complained so much with that. That's it. I'm checking Ross tomorrow. Yeah, if you're wanting to finish this Void Build-A-Figure, absolutely. Ross and Didi's. That is, what the hell? Ross and Didi's is where you would find these figures. $5.99 is great. Okay, so I had those 3 Build-A-Figure pieces. And then, of course, the others that I've purchased along the way. So, here it is. This is what Ski Raider sent me. So there was more tentacle pieces. And then we have Power Princess that came with legs and Namor that came with arms. So, hell, I'm happy to get to finish this Build-A-Figure finally. This, it came with alternate hands. Nice. I wish I actually got another Sentry from Walgreens at like the cheap price, because then I would have the two different versions of him, a Bob version, and then then the Void version, and then the actual Void right here. Let's see. Let me know. I'll go with you to Tamashini's depending upon the time. I work 3 blocks and never went there. Really? Go to Tamashi. Well, if that's your thing. That's also, I mean, it's still cool to look at. It's definitely cool to look at. Finally got a good score from Ollie's yesterday with the classified sniper and Halo jump. Nice, man. Those Studios, how you doing? That's cool you found them. I found them today again. I found 1 Halo jumper and like 6 snipers. Great to army build. They come with so much accessories. It's really cool. All right. This thing looks heavy. Weird fact of these like tentacle arms, which are not articulated, which is okay. Design choice. This is a neat translucent color. So they got peg holes for those pieces. And of course, this is your torso. Is this okay? He does have a diaphragm joint. So let's see. I guess we'll do the head first, which is normally not the case, but it is. It is tough. And these things coming out of his head feel soft, and it's going to be not a challenge to put on, but God forbid, I don't want to mess it up. It is a dumbbell joint on the head, but there you go. I cannot believe I'm finally building this thing. It's been forever. It's almost a year, over a year. Good Lord. Ow. Here we go. This is his right arm. Look at that. That is an interesting sculpt that I'm seeing right where the joint is. Left arm. See how that is sculpted into the joint right there? It's interesting. Normally it's just like a smooth round disc for that shoulder joint. But nope, this one's, there we go. Got his arms. See that translucency? It's very cool. And the legs. I'm surprised with he's not as big as I thought he would be. These legs though are like Venom. The movie Venom legs, because you could tell based on the feet, and they don't have the the vein design on the legs, so very familiar. Oh wow, the legs make them much bigger. Okay, that's I stand corrected. I didn't realize the legs would make them that much bigger. There's the body. Now, what are these pieces? There's like, they all have different pegs, I guess. Do they even have? Well, yeah, they're unique enough that you can figure it out. And here we go. Let's see how back heavy this thing becomes. Oh, see that? Once you put these in, he's not gonna, that diaphragm joint is gonna be useless for the back area. Or maybe even the side. Let's see. Yeah, see, I just met him made him bend forward just to fit these in the back. And now he cannot arch backwards because these will block it. So that sucks. Definitely sucks to see something like that where his own parts are hindering his articulation. So, oh my God, that's going to be heavy. That's just the first two from that side. Now, if we, I'm surprised it's going to hold in place in a way, because these look like very shallow ports to fit in here. But I guess it's wow, holy crap. It is very top heavy. You're going to do it. How to balance this out. I see what you mean, Four Feathers. Stay there. Stay there. Oh my God. It looks awesome. It definitely still looks awesome. Let's see. Here in chat. They have the new Batman and Ultraman. I walk every day in front of the door. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. But was it for sale? I heard they got a couple of the DC stuff in, but they weren't for sale. He's like a crab. Been hunting since Robbie's toy hunt. Found them in June. They're just showing up in North Carolina. Oh, I don't like the Venom feet. Why they split the... Yeah, I know. It's a weird choice. It's... looks like Tick reimagined, so to speak. I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Psylocke and Namorita. The pelvic area should be the same color and the legs be the skin. Yeah, trust me, I know. I was so mad when I opened up the Psylocke figure. I forgot Amazon has Marvel Legends 6-inch Professor X with hover chair with a good discount. Oh, that's pretty cool. I do not. I bought that when it first came out years ago. He becomes 6-star Spider-Man, right? I told you he's heavy. Yeah, he's heavy. You gotta balance that perfectly. Is that the Tick? I thought he was supposed to be new costume. Disavowed. What's up, man? You did it. I know, right? It's so crazy. Who did you need? Vision? I think you needed Vision, Tim. They want to make people buy again because of the specific mold. Of course it does. I had him with his legs in a wide stance, knees bent in the pose. I gave up and leaned him against right. Laser Pants. What's up, man? How you doing? Can't wait to see you in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, 13 days. Look at that. Let's see. How much did it cost to build a figure? That's a good question. So the three here. So Justice, $6. Namorita, $6. Vision, $6. And then we bought Namor, $10 at Ollie's. So that's $28. Power Princess. This is a crazy one. Power Princess, I did the deal at FYE where it was, I think it was buy one, get one half off. So I bought two figures, for $60 total. That's what happened. So I paid. Oh, this is insane, right? I found Power Princess at FYE, and I was like, I have to figure out how to get this because I'm not going to find Power Princess anywhere else. So Power Princess was $40, and I bought another figure for $40. I forgot which one it was. I don't remember. So it was $80, but buy one, get one half off. So it became $60. So technically I paid for two Marvel Legends for $30 each, What else you do? But I wanted Power Princess, so I did it. And I know Disavowed did it too. So $30. So what am I? I'm at $58 right now, and I don't need Black Panther, so I can skip that. And Crystar was really the only figure missing, but I never got Crystar. But our good friend Skew Raider had the BAF parts to Crystar, and he let me have them. So $58 to build this Build-A-Figure. That's a lot of patience and waiting for the risk of waiting for a good deal. And honestly, Disavowed is here. This is what both of us do. We just hopefully see a good deal, and we wait. We have that patience to wait. It's insane. So there you go. $58 to build this figure. Plus figures, by the way. Let's see. Disavowed Lazy Potato. Brick something. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Medic Mike. How are you, sir? A must for me. Congrats. Let's see. This? The Void? You still got a deal considering the aftermarket prices for Power Princess. I know, right? It's insane. After taxes, $30 for Legends is not bad. Yeah, at that time when I bought it last year, I was just like, I can deal with this. Art, that's not like you to spend that much on fix. It's not, right? From watching you. But hopefully they are going to release. Yeah, I heard about that. What? See something, whatever website that was. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. Derek Chandler, what's up, man? Wanted to jump in and say hello. I appreciate it. That commercial is a classic. Disavowed. If you know, you know. Yep. Sold my Power Princess at ransom deal. Yeah, you did. It's awesome. Love watching Disavowed action figure hunts. Let's see. What's up, Derek? Power Princess is currently $75 loose on eBay. It's insane. I've seen that figure go like $150. It's incredible. Really incredible. Electro Francine, nice. $10 on Amazon. That's a good deal. Those are good electrical effects. All right, so we built this sucker. Awesome. Very cool. Look at this thing. There is a lot. This is really thick plastic for translucence. It's insane. I think it's a nice, character to have in my cosmic shelf. So this is really cool. I am so shocked that I was able to finish this with Ross prices. Oh my God. So crazy. Brick, look at this thing. Did you see this? You should get one. You should get this thing. This thing is enormous. It is a beautiful piece. Let's see. Who's here? Sci-Fi Toys Webs. That's right. It would be nice if she hit regular edition. Yeah, that's why I'm curious. Why would that website, that online retailer, have a pre-order for it in a way? It's crazy. Buddy, I missed out on Power. Great looking figure. Oh yeah, where is my? I do have Power Princess and Namor. They're over there. Power Princess, awesome figure. Spartan Toy Hunter, what's up, man? I've got some extra parts for that dude if anyone needs. Talk to Disavowed. November can't get here quick enough. I know, man. Can't wait to see you guys. I jumped on the deal and bought that Electro and No Way Home Electro for 18. Oh, nice. My Power Princess has gone loose, has a loose hinge on the figure. It was hard to stand up the figure. Oh, that sucks. Appreciate it, Derek. Thanks for stopping by. Love the Rattler. My brother has it. I'll live through my career. I would need Power Princess just to fill out my Squadron Supreme crew. Oh, man. Oh, Yeah, that might help. All right. Vega. Vega, Vega, Vega. Let's check this guy out. So I ordered my Vega through Diecast Models Wholesale, which is basically like a Hot Wheels distribution. And I don't regret it at all because they had him for retail. And it shipped like the next day. So extremely excited about this. And my San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, the Dalsum and Bison, they have a label created. That's where it's at the moment. So hopefully it ships this week, and maybe I'll get it by this weekend, but who's to say? I am trying to cut this out, and it's I wish it was better to remove, but I get it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot the wrist. Shucks. So Vega. There we go. This comes with, okay, there are alternate hands, of course. And you know what, let's just see. Let's see if I can. Oh, the mask has straps on it. Oh, it's soft. Okay. The mask is as like soft like the gi. Nice. And there is an extra head sculpt with a claw. And you need to remove the tape where the claw is, because you try to pull that out, you're probably going to break it. And he actually has a slashing effect, which is pretty neat. If it can come out. There we go. Okay. I got everything out. That's hopefully good. Made my first Gundam purchase, bought more elf cards. Nice, man. I like that website. I order there from time to time. I was about to pick up that Jada Vega today, but it's scorched earth over here. And oh, God. I bought the Jada Mega Man. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. BBTS sending out a notification for Vega to my pile of loot. Missed out on the Dalsum SDCC. Oh, that sucks. There you go. All right. So this is interesting. I didn't even realize this. Let's see. Of course, butterflies. Bicep swivel. Double joints. Neck. Oh, yeah. There's a good amount of neck. This is extremely soft. Really, really soft. It is there's a good amount of rotation there. The diaphragm feels seized a bit. Actually, it goes forward. It doesn't go back really, but it also doesn't go. I think because of where they made the sculpting choice for the sculpt right here at the edge, I cannot shift him side to side just from the diaphragm. So you can shift them at the ball waist, but that's about it. Interesting. That is weird. Like I can't even turn it unless mine is seized a little bit and I may have to heat it up. It's possible. But they have a soft goods sash here and it's wired. There's a wire here. Nice. There's a little clip here to keep it in place. But this whole thing is wired, so it's a nice ribbon that you can move around there. Of course, upper thigh, double knee. There is right below the calf swivel. And of course, pivoting hinge right there. Pretty much splits you can do. Doesn't have a drop down, but it is there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is molded on. That claw is molded on, but he has two hands right there. And this, as you can see, I guess you can put this on. I want to think it's soft enough to open a bit, but that's what that scares me slightly. Like normally I'd be like, yeah, whatever. I can make it fit. But there you go. So yeah, that's not bad. You can slide it in there. It wasn't too difficult. But that is an option right there. You can see his nails are sculpted, but the paint looks sloppy because I'm assuming it's black plastic and then they painted the skin tone for the fingers. But this mask here, this is really soft. Very squishy. So I can only assume we can fit it over this sculpt. I'm assuming, but I don't know. Because I don't want to break it either. I don't want the straps to snap. But it looks like it'll work. It does work. It's a little, for some reason, it's a little weird. Like, of course, this looks better because this is molded onto the face sculpt versus that one. So, of course, I would prefer just swapping the head out than you to do this. I think him holding this with like the other hand, I'll prefer that. So there you go. Looks good. How do we maneuver this? I'm going to. Okay, I see there's peg holes there for the 3. There we go. That's how it goes. Very cool. Probably need to pick up Vega up out of respect. He used to give me hell in the arcade. Good night, everyone. Great stream. I appreciate it, man. Put that mask on Vision. Would it fit over his head? You know what? It will. It will definitely fit over his head. There you go. They need to make a head pack with it. I hope they do that. I really hope they do that. Good night, Ratface. Appreciate it, man. That would be awesome. Yep. Absolutely. Cool, man. So I brought Sagat here too, just to see in terms of height, because Sagat is huge already. Oh, that was my bad. Sagat is extremely tall for this line, and I'm happy for it. Trust me. So for Vega, there's the height difference. Vega is about similar to Ryu and everybody else. So there's your height difference for that. That's pretty crazy, right? Vega looks great. Yes, please do a proper side by you. James, what's up, man? Paid $25 for a head pack of 3 beat up faces. Yeah. This is that's pretty crazy. Sagat's fist, swear to God, is basically like almost the size of his face. Pretty nuts. Pretty damn nuts. Let's see. Sagat is nice. Vega figure is also very cool. What's up, James? Good night, man. Can't wait for Balrog. I know, right? Balrog, T-Hawk, Akuma, E-Honda, man. And I think they're on the bigger side, right? Nice. Looks good. Vega looks good. I'm sure I'll be happy with, the articulation that's provided with him. So I'm sure he'll do fine. Because there's a good amount of range for that butterfly. It's very close for, oh, look at that. He can go that much. I'm concerned about this. The diaphragm is my concern. Like, I can't turn it. I wonder if anyone else has this as well. But, back and forth, fine. Side to side, no. Turning, no. That's weird. That's really weird. I mean, I'm glad we have the ball waist because you can absolutely maneuver that better. But that is a weird thing for me. Is that RMD? RMD, what's up, man? This is great. No wonder. Can we? Yeah, he can balance. He can definitely balance. That's a terrible looking pose. I'm just saying. We'll see. He, yeah, I will play with it. We'll see. I'm trying to remember his moveset, and I can't figure it out for the life of me. I really can't. Let's see. I hated that move. Could never pull it off. My friend could do it and pissed me off every time. About to open up my SDC balance. Nice, man. I hope I get mine this week. I hope. We'll see what happens. All right. Let's see. I know it's past 11, but let me see. There's no way I could open some other stuff right now, but I guess we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do it real quick. I won't go in depth, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is crazy. So this came in on Saturday. Extremely excited that it came in. So let's see how this looks like when you unbox it, because this is heavy. Holy crap. Yo, this is enormous. That's the tail. That is the tail. So what the hell? Okay, there's this wing set, and then there's this wing set. And they got some give to it, so that's nice. Oh my goodness. Stick him on a fence. I know, right? I need a fence. Maybe I can build a fence. Okay. This is absolutely amazing. Amazing. Did you go? I did not. I didn't order anything. I couldn't buy it. I couldn't afford it to do the pre-order at the moment because all these other pre-orders through Hasbro's were coming in, and I was like, it's going to kill me. So I will just wait till the show. That's what I'm going to do. I see them at least 5 or 6 times a year at a toy show, so I'll get it eventually. Wish I went in on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This thing is, holy crap. So there's your height in a way. But he's gonna get like a whole, he's gonna get bigger considering the fact that he's got The tail, oh my god. That's a pretty big ball peg for his tail. There we go. Almost. It's got some okay bend. And then man. Now he's gonna take over. Holy crap. I'll just knock everyone else down, man. This is insane. Wow. That is insane. The sculpt is wonderful. The paint is great. You got the purple, but then these pearlescent colors as well. You see the dragon skin, so to speak, the scales with the like pearlescent paint as well. Very cool. Butterfly joints, which has pretty good range for it. Upper bicep, of course. There is a double jointed elbow. I don't know how much they're really going to play. Oh, it's got a good range right there. The head. His mouth opens. Oh, his mouth opens. There you go. His mouth does open. Of course, jeez. Toe joint. The diaphragm. And that's insane. They didn't give him a waist cut. That's weird. They did not give him a waist cut. That is crazy. The diaphragm is nice. It's got a good amount of range, which is incredible. But no waist cut. At least a waist cut. I hate waist cuts, by the way. If it was a ball waist, I would be extremely happy. But wow. He does have his glasses and his book. That definitely helps. Let's see. Had to pass during the pre-order window. Put Dragon Man on top of Mattel Collector Castle Grayskull. Same here. Gonna grab it at a show. Let's see. Have a good night, man. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Dragon Man's another one I'm gonna enjoy vicariously through my quiz. He has the Toy Biz too, but I did want him. People are putting great custom legions. Really? That's pretty wild. That's what I would have done with him. Let's see. What is this character? Is this from? Yes, this is Marvel Legends. Mainly like a Fantastic Four character, as you can see from the box. He's intelligent now. So before he was just constructed and then he was controlled by a villain. I forgot the name of the villain. But now I think he is part of the Future Foundation. So he works with like Franklin Richards and Valeria Richards and that whole Future Foundation team. That's the last thing I remember him doing something. So he's intelligent. So he used to be just like a brute in a way, but now he became intelligent. Love the wingspan. The sculpt is great. No waste at all. Android drag. Yep. Diaphragm articulation is smooth. It is. The articulation is actually it moves very, very well. Are you going to hang this on your ceiling? I don't know. I feel like it may have to do that because if I put this on a shelf, it's not possible. It's going to take up way too much space on a shelf. Like he needs his own space. It's wild. I mean, here's a female figure. Ooh. Here's a right. Whew, it's a wonderful looking figure. Wow, it's a great job for made to order is what they call it. So that pre-order for this, oh, I can't wait, man. That Sentinel when the X-Men '97 Sentinel comes out, whew, I'm gonna be pissed that I didn't order two. This is awesome. So he has a pair of fists and he has these gripping hands, which I'm sure. Yeah, let me see if I can get it out. I don't know how it's gonna get done. Oh man, this. How would you do this? I would think it's. Oh, look, there is like a right above the bridge of his nostrils. You can like not snap the glasses on there, but you can place them on there, and it'll stay. So there's his glasses, and oh, you see that? Look at that. Future Foundation. There you go. Which it's a weird way to hold the book, but we'll try something. It's I think you know what? If I God damn it. What the hell? If I had just yeah, because I could fit it in between the fingers, but it will just look kind of silly to do it that way. I just was hoping to hold it in a certain way, but nope. I have to be difficult and try to figure this out. Even if he held it like that, it's like we could do it. Four feathers, yes, you can. You can definitely open up his mouth, pretty wide too. Let's see, tiny glasses for day. Yeah, man. Needs a hoodie and is. Oh yeah, I know, right? How cool would that be? You get a hoodie and sweatpants for him. That would be awesome. The tail is definitely good support, but you may there are some areas of this where I think it's just a little too stiff. It's pretty thick, but you can definitely bend it. Um, Jeez, we could. This is just one set of his wings, by the way. You know what? Here's Void. Let's see. Oh, I knocked his glasses off. Okay. So that's where he is in terms of height. And let's bring you. So she's up to like mid shoulder, elbow things. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm shilling hard for that Oh, I know, right? Can't wait for that. Made sure to pre-order that. He's going to be a nice Managmite, and they said he wouldn't be offered again. Oh, of course not. Why would they? All right. So there you go. I think that's it for tonight. That should be it. Wow, it's 11:17. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad I got to open up what I could. I got to build the Void, which is pretty damn awesome. A long time coming. A lot of patience with this wave because, first of all, it was only fan channel, and then next thing you know, Ross started getting them. So if you're looking for finishing the Void, I hope you can do so. Go to your DDs, go to your Ross. Hopefully you can find them, and Ollie's, of course. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have another toy hunt video this week and the weekend. I'm going to definitely try to make that work. So expect a really cool find from the liquidation store. I kid you not. Expect a really cool find from the liquidation store for my next toy hunt. It'll be awesome. And as far as it goes, that's really it. Toy Tuber Expo, Sunday, August 17th. I will be there amongst all the other toy YouTubers that have been invited. Hopefully, if you are in the area, I will get to see you there. I know I'm going to meet all kinds of people and, hang out with a lot of friends that I've met over the years. So that's going to be pretty awesome. So if you're going, I hope to see you guys there. I will have a table to sell my custom stuff. So it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. But that's it. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, this is every Monday where we can just hang out, talk toys, as well as open up some toys. So if you feel like joining in, whether it be for a minute, whether it be for 2 hours, I greatly appreciate it. But thank you again. That's all I got. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon, and I'll see you on the next hunt.